What an explosive morning, my friends. Iran. What is the lesson? What can we learn from what just happened and what's happening right now? This is a preemptive strike. We're days away, months away, weeks away from finishing the nuclear bombs, 9 of them. But Israel decides to attack right now, before it's too late. The Torah teaches us a very interesting halakha. What happens if you see your enemy's ox crashing under its load? Right away, run. Help. Azov ta'azov imo. Go help him. Go help him that it should not fall. Why? In another place, it says that if you see your friend that is poor, go lend him money. Give him money before he is going to crash down. Just like that ox. As long as he's holding the yoke and he's still on him, he didn't crash down yet, you can help him. After he crashed down, even 100 people can't help him. You have to be preemptive. You have to do things before they happen. Every single one of us, over the years, has built certain habits. And repetition is the mother of skill. Once you build a certain habit and you repeat it over and over again, you create so many neural connections in your brain that the main window that's open in the computer of the brain is that one thing that you repeat the most. So sometimes a person is stuck. But how does it all start? It starts with inside of you. Before you do something good, there's going to be resistance. You want to start keeping Shabbat. You want to study Torah, for example. So right away, the Yetzer Hara starts making a whole demonstration on your little personal university campus in your heart. And it screams, "Oh, not now. Please, not too much. Go see if there's something in the fridge first. Take care of your body." You open the fridge, close the fridge. You open the fridge again, you close the fridge. You open the freezer to see if there's no. Finally you eat, even though you're not hungry. Then you have to have your coffee. Then you say, you know what, I'm going to rest first. Then when I'm going to study, I'm going to sit on the couch and study Torah. Slowly but surely, the Yetzer Hara, the evil inclination, starts making a little tent and encamps inside all of your good habits, and it starts telling you what to do and how to do it. Eventually, this is not enough. He continues with other types of temptations, and then boom, you fall into something that wasn't desirable, that you didn't want to fall into, but you fell into it. But really, you did want to fall in it. You don't know exactly what happened. And then you say, this is the time for me to give up. That's it. If I fell in it once, I'm doomed. The Yetzer Hara is just building a nuclear bomb. He says, let me push him here. Let me push her a little more, a little more, a little more, and let's put the limits a little more out of the limits, and slowly but surely you get to a place where if you don't take action right now, this is a point, God forbid, which could be, God forbid, a point of no return. So when there's about to be a point of no return because you took a bad habit, this is the time to strike your Yetzer Hara. This is the time to say, If I don't stop right here, right now, this is the end for me. I'm going to be completely under the spell of the Yetzer Hara, like possessed, like it says in the Gemara. What is the difference between a Rasha, a wicked person, and a tzaddik, a righteous person? The righteous, libam birshutam, their heart is mastered by their mind. But the wicked, birshut libam, they're completely mastered by their heart. Now that I just follow my desires, follow my pleasures, and I want another one, and this is not good enough. And the more empty I feel, the more I want to fill myself with emptiness. The moment you feel this in your life, it's time to do something drastic. Bomb your Yetzer Hara before it creates something that could destroy your life. And you could do destructive things for yourselves that will accompany you for the rest of your life, and you won't be able to get rid of it because you have so many scars from what you did. And I think that's the lesson in our personal life. Many times we let things go and we tolerate. Sometimes you don't have to tolerate. Stop tolerating. Stop giving yourselves excuses why you're not doing this way and that way, and you want to have the best of both worlds. So where do you start? You start with a very special app on your phone. It's called Clock. And within the clock, there is what we call a timer. And you give yourself 10 minutes that you're going to be fully present in your study of Torah. 10 minutes. You're going to be fully present in your prayer for 10 minutes, looking at the Siddur, thinking the words, connecting, bonding to Hashem. You're going to take 10 minutes to think about what you need to change, what you accomplished, what you could have accomplished, and how tomorrow will be better. You take 10 minutes to look in the eyes of your spouse with no interruptions, and you're fully present in everything that you do. Once you do this, slowly but surely, you are creating a tool to be able to change that screen of habits that's been overwhelming, that's been the main screen occupying your brain, to a new screen. It takes time. Like one day, a doctor told me, after I fainted one day, they told me, Rabbi, you didn't get into this situation overnight, and you're not getting out of it overnight. If it's real, if you really want to create that change, if you really want to dominate the enemy inside of you, it's not about breaking your physical body. It's about breaking your will and breaking through and letting the will of Hashem shine inside of you. But in order to do that, you have to follow the motto of Rabbi Akiva. Rabbi Akiva, at 40 years old, with a brain which was completely blocked, a heart completely blocked, not able to study one word of Torah. Nothing was penetrating his brain or his heart. When he walked by and he saw a stone, and on top of that stone, something dripping, water dripping in the same spot, and over time was able to pierce the stone and make a hole in it. He said, my mind and my heart are not worse than a stone. It's a question of little quantities, but consistent quantities of study, of effort, focused moments where you're fully present in what you do. So let the phone go. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, train yourself. Take back the ownership of your life. Become a master of your heart. Become a master of your mind. Become a master of your actions, of your mouth. And slowly but surely, you will see how suddenly all of your enemies will actually, instead of being there to bring you difficulty, you'll realize that they came to propel you. And this is what the Ksois says. The Ksois, the Shmaisisa, says, ask a question. He says, I don't understand. Shlomo HaMelech says, Lev Chacham Limino. On the right side is the wise heart. Lev Ksil Lismolo, on the left side is the foolish heart. Okay. And our sages say the right side is the Yetzer Tov, the good inclination. The left side is the evil inclination. So the evil inclination is foolish. Okay. But then he asks, in Bereshit, in Genesis, it says on the sixth day, when God created man, he says, Ve'ine tov me'od. It was good. Not only was it good, it was very good. What's very good? Our sages teach us, very good is the Yetzer Hara, is the evil inclination. Asks the Shav Shmaisisa, I don't understand. Being a fool is very good, since the evil inclination and foolishness are on the same side. And he says, yes. You have those who have it easy naturally. They naturally cleave on to good things and healthy things, and they don't have evil inclination that drive them. You have people that understand when they study, and right away they get it. And then you have people which seem to be not so smart, they're blocked up. Says that's very good. You know why? Because the person that gets it naturally, it's possible he will always stay at that level. But the person that has to toil because he doesn't get it so quickly, it's very good because he's going to come to a depth because of his effort. So don't be scared of effort. I know this is the generation of click it and get it overnight at your door. But there's something you cannot click. And that's what you decide to do with yourself. So do it now, and you will see. This is your attack on your personal Iran. Your preemptive strike before the Yetzer Hara becomes so big that you don't even know how to deal with him. Be strong.